Hi everyone, welcome back to Clock Africa. In this video, we'll be looking at a very hilarious and a very unfiltered conversation that happened between Peller, Nigeria's #1 TikTok celebrity, and Nasty Blaq. And in one of the live sessions that Peller did recently, which he hosted Nasty Blaq. And Nasty Blaq was having a very serious conversation with him about him going back to school and continuing his education. It should also be noted now that Peller seems to have not completed some part of his education. I don't really know the level he's in right now, but then he still needs to, go into his education and complete his education and get more education. And given the kind of situation that Nigeria as a country is right now, I mean, they just finished the JAMB, and there's a high level of failure that is recorded in the just concluded university examination. And Peller being a very significant figure, some people have been blaming the whole thing on Peller, and they've been saying that, oh, Peller is someone that all these youth and all the people in his age range who are supposed to be in school, Peller is their role model. Unfortunately, Peller is not in school, and which is something that people are saying that can be a major cause of the mass failure. However, it should also be noted that the Nigerian JAMB office, the Department of JAMB in Nigeria, I mean, I don't know what they call them, they later came out to say that it was a system error. But then in this conversation, Nasty Blaq was actually encouraging Peller to actually get out and go get an education. But then he feels like, man, he has all the money. It does not have to go for any education. As at the time they were streaming that video, he said he has 4,000 people on his live. And he was saying that as long as those 4,000 people are watching him, then he does not need education. Well, this is a very tricky conversation. Nasty Blaq was pointing to him that all the celebrity skit makers and comedians that that are known in the country are all graduates. Talks about Mr. Sabinos, talks about Mr. Shaggy, talks about a couple of other people, and mentioned that these people are actually graduates, and Peller needs to also emulate them, go get an education, and also use that to inspire people. But then it resulted in a very funny yet heated conversation. And let me know what you think in the comment section. I'm going to play the video so that you can see what we're talking about. Let me know what you think is in the comment section. Do you think that education is that important, or do you think Peller should just go ahead and just this thing is just going to be there every time? The people will keep streaming his content, TikTok will keep paying his money, it will keep getting the views, so maybe he does not need it. But then, or maybe he needs the education, because who knows what can happen in the future. Personally, I think it still need to go for the education, because education is very important. There is a kind of refinement that comes with education. So no matter how rich you are, no matter how expensive Peller is as a person, or his taste is as a person, no matter the kind of attention that he thinks he has right now, I think adding education to it is one of the things that would actually help him. And it's been one of the point of conversation when it comes to the relationship between him and Jadrolita, because Jadrolita seems to be a little bit refined. And in the early days, that was one of the things that was making Jadrolita not wanting to roll with Peller in the beginning days, before the whole thing now started, and now they're together. So there are cases and there are instances that the education part will want to play in. But let me know what you think in the comment section, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed to this channel. There's a lot more coming, and I'll see you in the next video.
Try. This guy, they try.
Am I complaining?
No, you're not complaining.
He's not complaining.
So everybody want to give you.
Do you know the
chat? W this guy.
You know the school he teaches.
Wait, calm down now. W this guy. This guy don't try, because without this guy, I don't feel understand Peller.
But
there's nothing wrong.
Now you need lie.
Accept who you are. Now this beautiful lady will they gather money to pay him to teach you English, and there's nothing wrong. Listen, education
is what?
Most popular word now in Nigeria, I say education is scam, but Peller don't prove that line wrong.
Education is the best, Abi.
It's not a scam. Peller need to go back to school. Forget your money you say you get, my brother. People wait 24 see for you in lag.
Bro,
you need to go back to you need to go back to school. You need to go back to school, Mike. I'm being very honest with you. You don't need to enter uni anything. The fees for how they teach you. This guy they try. If you tell this guy, bro, nobody gonna understand you. Imagine trying to say demonstrate, he say democracy. Think am. So with this girl now,
my bro,
we go pay. Listen now, go.
I don't know. Say your opinion, you don't need it. As far as 4,000 people wait there here, they understand me. Who be you? Who are you? Who is that 1,000 naira? Muhammad Ali Kodi. Now you did here. Your family wants a day inside 10 naira. Check the 10 naira.
The person goes school.
Calm down. You go school and they fight you. 4,000 people are,
you know go school
taking my talk.
But Peller, you know go school.
Bro, calm down. I don't go school.
Yeah.
I feel from the University of
Hey, you never see University of Waiting.
I feel from the University
of Waiting, Peller. Peller,
you see the way.
For the first time, tell us where is school.
All this Peller. I'm not telling you something. I go hold you. See, guys, all these kids make all of them. They don't go school. You can just see them. They will just snap on the Sunday.